Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader US session. Today is 5th November, so I hope you can hear my voice. You can hear, just let me know, okay? Okay, do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose and use your information entirely at your own risk. And you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, I think we proceed with our live session. Okay, let me change the screen. Okay. The key data that is going to be out tonight is from the US is ISM services PMI, and the major thing is of course the presidential election and Congress elections. Okay, do take note that tonight I'm not sure whether this is going to be a volatile session, but tomorrow is going to be very volatile, especially when the data is out. Okay, and we have to be very careful, especially the election results is out. And also take note that I think the next day we have this US interest rate announcement, so that is also a key data. Okay, with that, I think let's start our trades. Okay, let me share with you the trades. As of the trades, I think we don't have any open trades. I think in fact we had some dollar yen open, but I believe this has got stopped out because I think the price has moved back higher. So in fact we were trying to take profit at a lower price, but this issue is not sometimes like we need to have a very clear path. In fact today what I'm going to do is, I'm going to teach you all the most important one of this, because to avoid all this this price fluctuation, and especially when you want to take your profit and you're not able to do so, to resolve this, we are trying to focus on the price flows. Okay, and we are going to do that, so at least we start, so at least that how the price flows happens, then you can get yourself prepared for yourself to be in the trade, and where do you want to book your profit, and so on and so forth. Okay, I'm just going to share with you, for those of you who are coming in first time, what I would suggest is, if you want to take a screenshot of all these orders we have placed in, you may do so, and you may want to key in and see and test for yourself. Okay, now today is going to be our main focus is the price flows, and I'm going to show you how it's done, so at least you can trade with confidence, and you can trade with a lot of confidence. At the same time, you can closely monitor the price. And also do take note that from tomorrow onwards, we are also starting 3 sessions. Three sessions, meaning we are going to start from Asian sessions as well. So we're going to do Asian, Europe, and US. So for those of you who are free anytime, you can always come and attend to our session. At the same time, you can also play back the video and see what we have discussed, so at least you can get yourself on board and keep moving. Okay, let's start off with gold. Gold has been pretty big movement, I would say. It went to a low of $24, $25, and went to a high of about 45. So there was about $17 move. Now let me share with you the screen. So if you notice, if you see, I mean, your net change, like for instance, like euro dollar, there's only about 35 pips move. Then pound has been about 50 pips move. Dollar yen is about 45 pips move, and Swiss is about 35 pips move. Aussie is about 50. So if you go on, like I think gold, we had about $20 move, high and low. So the previous day range was I would say about $16, and today it's been about $25. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, okay, we are going to take a trade on the gold, and we are going to I am going to share with you the price flows, so at least you can get yourself for your precise entry and exit level. Okay, do take note that also, uh, before we put in a trade, okay, we need to know the six factors, in fact 6 factors, before we put in the trade. Okay, the 6 factors are, like for instance, like trade control, time control, trade control, benchmark levels, then we have a boundary, then finally the price flows. Okay, of course the price flows will give you the clear directions, like where the price is moving and how we can go about and we do this. Okay, let's start off with gold. The gold, in fact, right now this is trading about 2738. Okay, and before we go off, okay, the data, like I said, the data is going to be in 2 hours time. Okay, ISM services PMI is going to come in 2 hours time, so we have 2 hours to go before the data is out. So now at least we know the boundary. I mean, roughly, we know that indication that the price, if the 25 breaks, is going to go lower. If the 45 breaks, the price is going to go higher. Okay, this is the boundary, daily boundary. Okay, boundary can be your 360 boundary, daily, weekly, so on and so forth. Okay, this is going to be your daily boundary. Then the benchmark levels I'll give you later. Then of course the trend control. If you ask me, the trend control, okay, if you look into our trend map, let me zoom in a bit, and this is gold. So when we look into the trend control, I would say, yeah, this is weekly flat with the upside bias. Okay, because we see weekly for the last, the -2, -3, we are having 2 up weeks, and we only had 1 down day, so which is just a correction. And overall, I think the trend control should be flat with an upside bias on the weekly. And as far as this time control is concerned, okay, the time control is right now, okay, we are not seeing any movement or any activity. So the simple, of course, rule of thumb, we can use your 360 high and low, which is 2732 and 2745, and the minimum we can use is 2 hours, which is also 2732 and 2745. So that means the time control is within a range between 2732 and 2745. That means you got to play the game. You got to buy near 2733 and exit before 2745, and that's how you should be playing this market. Okay, then next, the trade control, of course, I'm going to share you on the chart. Then benchmark level, I'm going to share you on the chart. Then finally, of course, your price flows, and that is where we are going to discuss in serious today, so at least you understand how this thing works. Okay, before we go off, we just want to share with you the PT zones, okay, which is going to be hourly and 360. We have only one selling force coming into play daily. We have one buy, one sell. That means one buying force and one selling force. And weekly is one strong selling and one buying force coming into play. Okay, so finally we come into the dashboard and we decide how we want to trade. Okay, as of now, if you take this, I want to take this range. That means this hourly range is I would say I want to sell near 2745, and I want to buy near 2732 or 2729, half or 30, so between 30 to 45 we are going to trade. So now I'm going to show you how the price flow is working. Okay, the price flow is we are getting this price flow and how we can trade this. So now we go into the chart. Okay, this is a chart, and this is a 3-minute charts. Okay, we are looking for mainly for price flows. You can use the lowest as 1 minute, and the highest being maybe between 3 to 5 minutes or maximum 15 minutes, not more than that, because then only we can get very precise entry, exit, and stop loss. So now I'm going to share with you this price flow for this market right now. Okay, so here, if you notice, okay, if you draw, I mean, basically the price flow is we are trying to get the market in a particular channel, so that at least we have some clear idea how this is moving, where is going to be our entry, exit, and stop loss. So if you get it, okay, this is going to be your major channel. That means the price is going to be between 57 and 24. If the 24 breaks, then of course we can see 2707, and this is going to be within this channel. Okay, next we are going to draw, okay, a pitchfork, which is also would give you the price flow direction. Okay, so if we draw this, okay, right now I think we are getting a closer price movement, and we can see this market is moving between. So if you are going to go for a buy, then we should be buying somewhere near 33. Okay, 33 or 27, and our stop loss should be below this, and we shouldn't be seeing the price moving anywhere, and should be seeing the price moving within this channel. Then finally we do a Fibonacci projection. So since we are looking to go for a buy, so probably we are interested in getting a buy signal, so probably we should want to go for a buy at 32 or extension, which is 29 or 28. So in other words, we should not see the price moving below 28, 29. And on the high side, I think we have already seen the 45. If the 45 breaks, of course, it's going to go to 50 and 56. So now we have more or less got the price flow chart. Okay, meaning this is how we are going to play the game, and this is what we are going to do, and this is where we are going to do our entry, exit, and stop loss. So another thing we need to know, okay, since this is a market is getting the price flow, we need to know the time control and the trend control. Okay, the trend control, I told you this is going to be a weekly flat with an upside bias on the weekly. So that means we try if we believe that this is going to be the low, then the price should break this high and price move higher. But on the other hand, if this is not the low, then we may see the price moving extension lower towards this. But of course, like as I said, today and tomorrow is going to be a very tricky day. So today might be a bit quiet, then tomorrow we can see a lot of volatile movement in the market. So we got to be very careful on this. So now if you look into the time control, okay, we have a 2 hours just started, and if we feel that this is within the range, okay, let's say we'll go on a 6 hours. Okay, 6 hours also just started. Okay, this also just started. So I think we have plenty of room on this market. So that means overall, okay, if we see the strength coming in, there is a very high chance that 45 might break, and we may see the price moving higher, even towards 53 or 58, provided this market, is bullish, and we are going to see. Okay, now my intention is I want to go for a buy. Okay, I want to go for a buy, and now I want to see what is my trade control telling me. And I just had a beginning of this market. Okay, this market just started. That means this time belt just started. So now we want to go for a trade. So now we feel that if this is the low, okay, we have to see the price breaking the high and moving higher. But on the other hand, this is because we have not, the trade control has not given us a signal to go for a buy. But excuse me, when you say, that means above this 40 half, that's a signal that this market is going to be in a buy, and we should be seeing the price moving higher. Okay, this is above 40 half. And on the other hand, the price is still moving lower. The price is still moving lower, and we have not seen the low yet. Okay, we have not seen the low yet. Okay, so now let's play this game, and let's trade. So there's two ways I can interpret this. You see, your trade control and time control, if above 40 half or 41, we know that the price is going to go higher, and the clue is we have not seen the low yet. Okay, these are the two different scenarios we are having. So we want to go for a buy, and we get into our price flow. Okay, the levels where I'm looking to buy is, I'm looking to buy near 35 or 32 half. 35 or 32 half. Then I want to put my stop. Okay, I want to put my stop below 27. Okay, 27. Since I'm going to go for 27 stop loss, I would rather buy at 32 rather than 35. 32 would be a better entry level. But of course, there is no guarantee that this order is going to get filled. If it fills, then we are of course, we feel that market turns up, then definitely we are very lucky and we are very fortunate. Okay, so now the next thing is, take note that the 45 has to break, and this is the benchmark level. 45 has to break, 48 has to break, and these two levels are benchmark levels, considered benchmark levels. And once it breaks, then we may see price moving higher towards 55 or even 62. 55, I would say 55, 58 and 62. So these are the targets. So let's play this game. So now I want to place the order to buy at 32 half, stop at 27. Then there's two types of targets or two types of traders. If you call yourself a conservative trader, then exit before 42 half or 43. If you call yourself an aggressive trader, then if you feel you want to see the break of 45, then you may see higher rewards. This is one way of playing the game. Another way is you hold on. Another way is you can buy at 32 and you exit at 42 or 42 half. Then if 45 half breaks, then you may do a re-entry. So that would be another way of trading this market. But overall is, okay, we are cautiously bullish. Okay, cautiously bullish. And what we feel is we have not seen the low yet. and we can wait for a better entry level, and the entry level can be either 35 or 32. These are the two levels. So with that, I think we can generate a call going into a momentum trade, and I want to buy at 32 with a stop at 27. Okay, there's a $5 stop. Okay, if you feel the $5 is high, then you may want to put at a slightly lower, which is at $30. I mean, instead of 30. Okay, maybe we will put it lower, 30 and 26 half. And our TP is 42. Okay, so this is a $12 reward with the $3.5 risk, and we are going to put expiry until 23. Okay, just let's give this trade about 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours, maybe about 23:30. Okay, you can put it. So for those of you who are trading this, okay, this is where if you are sitting in front of the screen, okay, what I would suggest is probably you take a screenshot of this chart. Okay, take a screenshot of this chart. Then this would give you important levels. So that means, you see, right now I don't want to force myself, but of course, if it goes above 40 half, then I may want to go for a buy. Okay, above 40 half. So then again, we have to sit in front of the screen. The stop buy order, would be like, the lower it goes, the 40 half will become like lower, it becomes 38, then it becomes 35, then the lower. So we will try to closely monitor this trade, closely monitor the trade, and I want to go for a buy, and I don't see the price going below 29. Okay, 29, I don't see the price going below 29, but this can turn up anywhere before 30. Okay? So this is the clue I'm giving you. So the market can turn up before reaching this low, and of course, if you are interested in turning, of course, we have to sit in front of the screen and decide. So here, if you're looking at it right now, okay, let's say we go back to the trade control. Okay, looking at this, if you are an aggressive trader, if you are an aggressive trader, okay, this might be the low. Okay, this might be the low. Okay, I'm not sure on that. So if you want to take a trade, you may do so also. But of course, this is a bit risky. You can enter at 38 or 39 with a stop below 35.80. Okay, then again I told you, okay, we need to see the price closing above 40 half. Once, if it closes above 40 half, there is a very high chance that this market has already seen a high, a low for this time control, and we should see the price moving higher. So just give me a minute. I want to trade this thing, and I want to place some order, but of course, I've given you so if you are buying now, See, right now I think this market is already break the uh, break that 40 half, but of course we have to see the price closing above that level, then only we can be pretty sure that this is the low. Okay, let me place the order, then okay, looks like okay the market is pushing higher. So if you feel if you are an aggressive trader, you can go for a buy. Okay, go for a buy at 40 half. But of course, for conservative traders, we have to wait. Okay, we have to. This is the problem, being aggressive and conservative. Okay, let me place this order. So actually, I'm trying to right now. I think this price is about 41.30. So this screen is this price is a bit wrong. We should in fact we are trying to buy about 40. Okay, 40 with a stop below 36 half. Okay, with a stop below 36 half, and basically I just want to zoom in and tell you this price flow. This is tells you that the strong barrier is 45. Okay, if your 45 breaks, then the next barrier is 50, then 55, followed by 58. So these are the next, all these are benchmark levels. So if you look into this so-called the price flows together with this, okay, we can uh, relate this together with this with the our dashboard, the price flow. See, now right now is about 41.50, and what our dashboard says is, okay, we see the price moving towards 45 half, then we may see a pause or pullback, then after the 45 half 46 breaks, then we should see 50 51, and your 51 breaks, then we may see 58, and your 58 breaks, then we may see 62. So our dashboard is also telling us the same answer. So basically your price flow can be very useful, especially if you use it with the dashboard. So in other words, now how I'm going to play this game is, of course, this is the beginning of the new time belt. Okay, this is we have close to 6 hours for this time belt. That means from 21 plus 6, 27. That means this is until 3 a.m. Singapore time. So there's plenty of time left, and there is plenty of I would say this gas for this market to move up. But the only thing is, we are not sure whether it has got strength to break 45 and 48. These two levels, if it breaks, then definitely this price can go higher. Okay, so now we are still waiting. I think I put in 40. Still my order is still not filled yet. So so this is for this. Okay, let me see whether we want to. Okay, now your 30 minutes has finished. Okay, now your 30 minutes time, because this ever since this time started, okay, this time started, we have had a 30 minutes finished, and now we feel that this market should not test 40 half or extension of this 39 half. We should not see the price going below 39 half. Okay, let's see we see any pullback happening. And sorry, I'm sharing, not sharing the wrong screen. Okay, so right now I think we are going back to the chart. So here we will see whether we can get any pullback. Okay, because of course this pullback should be healthy, but of course this pullback should not be like stronger than this below this 3670. Then we are wrong. Okay, so let's wait to see. So now we have 30. We have already waiting for that trade to get filled. So now what we are going to do is we are going to put in another trade at 39 half. Okay, this is going to be a very tight trade. So very close trade. So of course I'm not recommending this trade for conservative traders. So here we are going to buy at 27 40. Okay, stop at 36 $4 with 2750 half as our TP. And this one we are putting in only, we are only giving about half an hour for this trade to get filled. So that means it's about 2200 hours. So we are trying to enter this trade because we don't want to miss this opportunity. So we have two trades. This one we call it the first entry, buying at 40, stop at 36, exit at 50 half. But of course the condition is 45 has to break, 45, 48 has to break, then we can see this price. Then if let's say the price has a stronger pullback, then we'll try to enter again at 2730. Let's say if we get stopped out. Okay, so as of now I think the strength is still there. I hope we don't miss this trade. Okay, put in this trade. Okay. Our 40 is still in place, and I hope we are lucky enough to get it. If you really miss it, then there's nothing much we can do, because we are trying to enter the trade, and if our 43 breaks, 43 and 45 breaks, then there should be a lot of stops trigger. Then we should see the price moving even higher. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, then dollar yen. Okay, just now I think we are also very unfortunate, to have this market, because the reason, that's why I said, if we have the price flow, then I think this would have been avoided. Okay, this trade would have been avoided, and in fact we were trying to see, now only the break is coming. Okay, let's see. Let's see, we can trade this to 205. Okay, I'm trying to draw the price flow, so at least you can see whether we want to enter this trade. I think this also we can go for a sell again at 52.10 with the stop at 30. Okay, let me give you the we should see the price towards 51.80. Okay, 151.80 we should be able to see. Yeah, between 85, yeah, about 80. So if you want to sell this also, you may do so. Okay, sell dollar yen at 52.10, and there is a 30 pips move that we can get it minimum. Okay, minimum, but of course if it goes lower, then we can see the price so dollar yen we try to sell at 52.10. Okay, 52.10 with the stop at 30. 52.30, that means it's about 20 pip stop loss. Then our TP should be conservative. That's why I said, if okay, just give me a minute on this trade. Let me see the time control. Okay, we have this thing started at 18, so we have another 2 hours more. Okay, 2 hours more left on this. So for 2 hours, I think we can easily see 51.80 or even 60. Okay, 51.60. So this is 80 should be a minimum target, and we should see between 75 to 60 as our final target. Okay, so this trade you can also put in, but I don't want to give this as a signal because, like, again, okay, the two reasons why we want to go for a sell on this is because I think the previous support has broken. That's one. And the next thing is the time control. We have plenty of time left, so we should see at least an extension of this, so which is about 80. So another 20-25 pips we should be seeing this trade. Then our stop loss should be above this, about at least about 25 to 30. So this trade is also a viable trade. Okay, now let's see, we have any other trades we can take. Okay, dollar yen. Okay, pound is also seems to move, but the issue with the pound is because it has got interest rate announcement, and pound is expected to cut rate, so maybe we don't want to touch that. So as of now, our gold, excuse me, gold is still okay. Looks like we may not get that trade because I think this is already is testing the previous resistance. So I mean, of course, if you really want to go for the trade, we can still go for a buy at 43 with a stop at 40 or lower. Okay, 40 or lower. Then your TP, we try to exit at 48 or 50 half. Okay, but this is up to you. I mean, this is, I'm not recommending, but of course, if you feel you don't want to be missing this trade, you can still go. But as of now, as our signals are concerned, I think we still want to wait for 40. I mean, if you get it, we'll take it. Otherwise, I think we don't want to chase the market. But since we are trading and we are sitting in front of the screen, if you feel you want to take the trade, this is up to you to decide to go for the trade. Okay, so I think these are the two trades. In fact, like as I told you, from this week, in fact, from this week, we are trying to be more aggressive. So we are also trying to go into Nasdaq, S&P, Dow Jones, all, you know. So slowly, I think by this week we should be able to do that. So, and we would be also trying to do more time. Okay, we're also trying to do more time. The reason being is because we are also trading. Okay, we are also trading, so we are doing two things together. So it's okay. But the only thing is, you know, we need to see this group getting bigger and bigger. So at least, you know, we have more interactive, and we feel more discussion. Then, you know, it will be worthwhile for us to benefit on both sides. Okay, because we are spending a lot of effort. I mean, we are putting in a lot of effort, and we are spending a lot of time, you know, in getting this thing done. So we definitely want it to be worthwhile for both parties. Okay, so I think the gold, I don't know, is there anyone here managed to enter? Anyone managed to enter maybe about 42 or 41? You know, so at least, you know, we can because see, this kind of decision has to be very fast, because we cannot be. You see, the market is not going to wait for us. So if you feel like as I said, 40. In fact, we wanted to buy at 36, we missed. Then we wanted to buy at 40, we missed. Then so now we just see. Okay, now we have another 15 minutes more left. Okay, on this time, and your 60-minute is still pointing up. So I'm not sure. Okay, now I think if you want, we can buy at 42. Okay, 42. This would be your next support. Okay, immediate support. This is, and I mean, of course, this is only a very minor support because it's only on a 1 minute chart. So we don't expect this thing to be a very firm support. The firm support should be somewhere near 40. Okay. Okay. So with that, I think uh, yeah, if you feel that 42 half, okay, it should be, I think, your next trying to enter the market. I mean, sometimes that's why I said this is 42. If you enter at 42 half, then put a stop at 39. So it's about $3, $3.50. Then you try to exit at 48 or 50 half. So that would be about $7 to $8 returns. Okay. Okay. Any questions? Any questions or any market you want to discuss? Okay, well, let me see. We can also look into Dow Jones. Still, I think this is still within a range, for the last 2 hours. So we don't see any big movement happening on Dow Jones. Nasdaq is also in a range, but range with the upside bias. That means the market is moving slowly higher. So we got to be a bit bullish on this. Then S&P is also in a range. So if you're looking to buy, then it's going to be a very tight range. So I think today gold would be the best best trade. Gold and dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen, we may get another slightly a bit lower. So we will look into this too. We will concentrate on this. Okay. Okay. If you have no questions, then thank you very much for coming into this channel again. I'm looking forward to see you again with with your support. Please feel that okay, this is find it useful. Our approach and helpful in your trading decisions. Then definitely, like we can give you this price flow. That would be something special which we are capable of doing it. That means what would be the price flow, that means the high and low we expect, and where we intend to exit, and so on and so forth. So that will definitely guide you in your trading. Okay, so no issues. Then see you again. And one more thing before I forget, tomorrow we are starting this Asian session. So if you are free, or if any of your friends, please tell them to visit our site. And this is I believe it's 9 a.m. Singapore time. Okay. Okay, thank you, good night, and see you again tomorrow. Bye.